How we doing, Red Pack? You good? You well? You fine? I certainly hope so. We are back. We are here. We are ready to rock and roll with a little bit of our Baldur's Gate playthrough. Now, we are gonna carry on with that. I'm curious to just see what this is. This looks like a Viking version of RimWorld, and if it is, I'm kind of all for it. It's similar to RimWorld with less panic screaming. I mean, that's kind of accurate. Anyway. So yes, Baldur's Gate. We're going to be rocking that. Our Paladin's doing pretty well. Oh yeah, they've added in some new stuff. Or they're going to be. They're going to be. Because they did quite well at the Game of the Year Awards. From everything. Everyone. They won Game of the Year from pretty much everything. I mean, this game is actually amazing. I genuinely love playing it. Ah, yes, we made it into the Underdark last time. And we got our new sword. Which we were going to give her, but we can't. And we saved all these guys. Which I suppose was good. We're at short rest, so.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What's that?
Oh, dirt mound. Don't mind if I do. Send that to Astarion. Ugh, already. No bots. Go away. Go on. Ha.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You tried drinking Earth Elemental's blood.
Right. Oh yeah, the thing we backed away from. God damn it, bot! Get me distracted. So we're just gonna jump over here. I think we should all be able to make it. Can we do anything with said glowing gem? We cannot do anything with said glowing gem. They're just there. Come on, Will. That's a lad. You bitch.
Trust no one. Just like old times.
I brought them all into it. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, so what are we working with this? Territorial. Low intelligence, low charisma. It's going to suck to get down there.
There's blood in the air.
There's blood in the air.
Ready or not? On the victor's path. Making my move.
Okay. So, given that it's got ludicrously high strength, we're going to hit it with that. Damn it, Will.
Faith will protect me. On I go.
It's only got a hold of humanoid, so that won't work. It's a wisdom save. I don't think it's got much wisdom. Neo.
I'm going to feel death's cold grip.
Nice. Hitting that critical.
I'm ready.
Can we do it again? No. Sacred Flame it then, I guess. Or is there something else we can do? You gain advantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. Resistance. Bless. Create water. Protect from poison. Let's just Sacred Flame it. Oh, a whole one. Ha-ha!
Let's turn someone inside out.
And stealth.
Battle favors the fearless.
And fire. And Sacred Flame. Just in like a whole one. It's great. Hey! Get back here!
Very well. I bet that'll fit in my pack. Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, well, let's see what we got here.
Maybe I
Chasm
need more
Creeper.
pockets.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Educating the faithful. Spider eggs. Ugh. Alright.
Someone there? Oh, for a skeleton key.
You are starting. You are the skeleton key. See? Dude opens anything.
A resupply stash. I wonder if Lolth's pets left anything good.
Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good.
A hero at
I mean, he's passing the stealth checks, which we don't really have a use for right now. On anyone outside of Astarion. I might give... See, that's gain a +1 bonus to stealth checks. As opposed to... Stealth +1. Give it a Will. Yeah, no one can use this sword just now. Spectator eyes, sorry. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Which if we examine, Ray of Fear, frightens your target. Wounding Ray, deals 2 to 16 necrotic damage. That's pretty good. Lightning Blast. What's that do? Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. Oh. That sounds okay. Ah yeah, what's this one do? It's got a thing. Absolute power. A surge of divine energy accompanies your swing and pushes back the target 5 meters. And so basically adds in extra force damage. Send that to Astarion. Alright, we'll chuck that on. We'll chuck that on Will, actually. It's necromancy spells, but should still work with him. Yeah, the 13 intelligence means that it'll work with him.
Let's get going. I need to find a way forward.
Now we did a pretty good number on that enemy. Use your blessing touch to heal creature. Touch him. Maybe we're going to switch to a stallion. Just have him shoot them. Because we just keep running into them.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Arrow of ice. Go cap. What's on?
You know,
oh.
for all the time I've spent lurking in the shadows, I've never ventured into the Underdark before.
Subclapped.
Hardly a
How you doing, man?
luxurious setting, but it definitely has its upsides for a vampire. Or its
I like how he's looking a bit beat up.
undersides, because it's, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, man. We redid the emotes, the sub badges, the alerts, all of it. I haven't finished yet because there was quite a lot to be doing. But getting there.
Easy path.
Something's here. Almost missed it.
So they've all got the same sort of like standard overlay thing, but with different sounds.
Don't mind if I do.
Activate the mushroom circle. And everybody up. Wow. None of you? None of us passed that investigate. God damn. There's a whole bit here.
I'll give it a shot.
And how fucked up they are. You can also, I think, vote on quest stuff as we're doing it. Alright, we need to go sleep. So who has the highest investigation? I want to say it's probably Gale. Oh, someone wants to speak with us. Who wants to speak with us? Gale. Yeah, there's a quest tab too. Aye. I like the fact that they have the integration there. Who's that then?
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Were you praying to your goddess? If so, I'd be glad to join your vigil.
So I was. Praying she'd aid me. Mistra. For indeed it was her image I conjured.
And he's currently
Commands
taking time
all
bomb.
magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art.
Magic is
Oh, I'm just staring off to the side.
my
There.
life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like
Is
to
it?
experience this?
Yes, I would.
Then follow my lead.
Is this that thing where he's just offering you magic, but then it's actually him hitting on you? Come, puny man.
Now you.
Performance. Imitate the gesture with a flourish. Well, that we can do. That looks so ungainly.
You feel something strange.
It was weird.
Like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Repeat the words bold and proud. And we've got high performance.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense
But
of
he's the
well-being.
go-to mage that
A
you get.
sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony. As true as you
Picture
can.
the concept. Try to hum a familiar tune. History, proficiency, and 1 wisdom. Nature, insight. Again, performance seems to be the one that we would go for. Don't look at me like that, Gale. Don't give me those bedroom eyes.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
Don't give me those bedroom
You are
eyes, Gale.
safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Effortless. You're a wonderful teacher. It feels like a good time to call it a night. Oh, Gale is very much like each one of them. It's a kind of subtle way that you end up hitting on them. So you don't even know. Like, he turns around and says, "You want to learn some magic?" You're like, "Aye, sure." And then next thing you know, you're gazing into his eyes, leaning in for a kiss. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened here?
The weave evaporates. And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us.
Yeah, put it back in
No
your
matter
pants,
how
Gale.
hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Put those bedroom eyes away, Gale. It's not happening. However, I do require your assistance.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Take Shadowheart's place to start with. Oh, he's got a level up.
Desire.
Learn friends? Exactly. Always needing his assistance. Again, as he just stares lovingly into your eyes. Like, nope! Nope. Get those thoughts out of your head, Gil. It's not how this is going to work. Or even the spells that we should be taking here. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is actually pretty good. We'll take that in Scorching Ray. Why not? And then ability improvement. So his investigation, I think, is quite high. Yeah, he gets +6.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ah, and because it's nighttime.
On my way. I need
Halson?
You wish to speak?
No, you're probably fine. Sleepy time. Alright, so some alcohol. Everyone wants to drink whilst they're having stuff. Apples. Some sausages. I need 2. And a lemon. As a nice garnish. Oh, that was our first playthrough. Our first playthrough, I went a bearded dwarf woman. Because all dwarves have beards. Even the women. So I went a dwarf fighter. I was like this size. Who was hating on Gale.
Was the time I tussled hill giants without
See, I knew he would get that.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here? Might be useful.
He's very strong with investigation.
Ever heard of a vampire called Paladin?
I don't think so. Why? Friend of yours? Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Hands off Petal. Sorry. Do I have to go down and run this way then? Let's try that.
A chill runs up
Oh.
your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Investigation, I'm looking for anything out of the ordinary. He's having nat 20, man. We ain't passing this. Yeah, we have to roll the 20 and we're not gonna do it.
The place has a quiet sense of calm.
I applaud your taste. Certainly.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
What if we just have Astarion open that door? Without it kicking up shit? We're gonna save it just in case it kicks up shit, because we don't want it to yet.
Symbol.
It only takes 2 to open as well.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I can.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for 2, so get to it. If it isn't my favourite flower, welcome to Auntie Ethel's.
We bypassed the first part.
Come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
You have an interesting home.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's my little refuge for the lost and hopeless. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? Busybodies are not appreciated around here.
Let's not make trouble for some stranger. We have our own problems.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
No, this woman is clearly in trouble.
You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
So, Ralphie, you still want a cuppa from our collect? You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses. Where you going, Auntie? Oh, you bitch. Get help from Auntie Ethel. Now we're gonna murder her.
On the way. Let's have a little fun.
No holding back. She can't be surprised. Make it easier for the word to succeed death saving throws. Right, we're going to try and hex her charisma, actually. And then Eldritch Blast that bitch. Let me recite their demise.
Target must be humanoid, which apparently she is not. Intelligence save on sleep. Too many hit points. Well, you're Ray Frost in there then.
Where do I go from here? Hope this ends well.
Aha! 20% chance to hit. Probably not what we want to do then. Let your darkest emotions burst forth. Could maybe frighten her. Let's try and inflict wounds. That's a charisma save. Need to be able to touch her. Alright, fair enough. She's a fae, right? Protect me! And then... Now, you didn't see it because of the route that we've taken through here, but these guys were all sheep just a minute ago. Like, actual sheep. That's their disguise. We're gonna have to deal with them quickly.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Alright, so they're not the strongest enemies, which is kind of good. Oh, wrong button.
We'll do it my way.
So Bloodlust is going to make them kind of stronger. Oh, get fucked. Yep, they're coming to get us. Magic missile, we can just fire at them. So that broke the concentration, which is good. Pretty much dead as well. Let's see what these ones do. Don't react. Damn it, Gil! Yeah, you do. Touch yourself. Wait. Damn it, it's starting.
On the hunt. This is my time.
Disadvantage because it's too close. Arms of Hadar? Arms of Hadar. I managed to hold it. Come on. Actually. Fire on that one. This one I think is burning, so when it comes its turn, it should just fall over and die. There we go. Yeah, get up and swing at him. Yeah, just like that. Ah, Stad ain't gonna stop burning. Right, come on, mate.
Just like old times.
Fire back at him. These little fuckers are painful.
Please help me.
Oh, he's actually not wrong. He can't die. If he dies, that is a problem. You missed.
Leave no trace.
How did you miss?
Forever dormant.
enemies fall.
Take that. You fire on him. Oh, Gale's getting hurt. Ooh. Fucked up a star in there.
Some healing for a wizard in need. 2 steps at a time.
Ah.
I speak, they burn. On the victor's path. Creator, destroyer.
God damn it, Will.
Gone with the weave.
Oh, the stallion's dead.
A tale for the ages.
Did he just drop kick Will?
This is my time. I don't fancy their chances.
Right. Let's thunderwave his ass.
Weave, save me.
That was pretty messed up.
Sharp as ever. And I'm off.
Now go save a stallion.
You're an impressive fighter, game. You should consider a new name. That'll have to do.
Ellie. We're gonna go back to camp. Gale can just be
Keep going.
fucked up.
Always makes my day better.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was the wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes
It's more
terrible
stuff in their
pain to
story.
rip through me. It's my burden from Lady Shell.
We still need to change that one.
Her influence somehow.
There's a few of them that we haven't actually managed to get around to tweaking. That's one of them. Still need to change the channel points,
Sometimes
the
I
raid,
wonder if it's supposed to
something
be
else,
guiding
and the
me,
YouTube ones still need the complete
punishing
overhaul.
me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of
But there's
these.
now an actual alert for redeeming the channel
Perhaps
points.
it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
But also, we don't have a drink. R2 is empty. I will
say.
go and get one in a moment.
Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Anything I can do to
I
help?
don't think so. But you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly
Wince
enough.
or cry out?
It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I mean, I suppose. Join me.
It seems like you have ample company already.
Gale needs a rest. Gale's kind of shit. Everybody sleep. Just gonna fully recover everything.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Stop this. What? Leave them to settle. Watch the argument unfold.
You have something precious to my kin. An heirloom. I will have it back.
Heirloom?
No.
Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming
How's it going?
to our parasites. Be glad I have
You
it.
doing alright?
I do not wish to spill blood here.
Yeah, I don't have that. Oh wait, I should have that emote.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Yeah, I did do it, so I should have it. Stop this.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her Shadow Heart. Give her a chance. Cooperate with Elle for your own sake.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
It's not surrendering.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty
See,
of
listen
those
to her.
going round
Makes
already.
sense.
What would you
What's up,
have?
Ghost?
That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
The blade's away. Everyone's living. Are we going to be
Imagine what
stay
we might achieve if we
happy?
channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
So I had an idea, Val, for a thing that I wanted to do, which Twitch doesn't let me. Right? So, basically, we rebranded... I said rebranded. We overhauled all the alerts. We overhauled the badges. We just everything. Because, whilst I like the Dragon Ball stuff, it doesn't really come up in conversation and we don't have too many people coming through. Star Wars, on the other hand, we quote on the regular. We discuss it on the regular. It's a thing that I fucking love. So, we reworked everything. So, the channel points are now Republic credits. So, that will be changed. All the alerts I made... so I've made them. It's the same one. I've got a couple of variants I'm going to try and make. So it should, in theory, Twitch will allow me to basically have, you know, someone follows the channel, it will pick one of 3, 4, whatever alerts you have that will then play. So it's not just the same thing over and over again. It will change, but it will fundamentally be the same thing. The sub badges are the emblem of the Jedi Order, but that was where I had this thing that I thought would be really cool, where the sub badges, I could have a scaling version of the Sith emblem and a scaling version of the Jedi emblem. So you could basically choose which one you wanted to be. You still got the exact same benefits, it was just the badge was different. One was Sith, one was Jedi. So you could choose basically which side you wanted. A large part of that inspiration is from you, Val, and the conversations that we have. Me, obviously, being more towards the Jedi, you more towards the Sith. Therefore, you should be able to reflect that in chat, that you would rather side that way. But it's not a thing that lets it happen. I can only have a single sub badge. YouTube, on the other hand, lets me create my own tiers of memberships. Therefore, with YouTube, what I plan to do is exactly that. There will be a dark side and a light side tier within the channel that will have the exact same benefits and the exact same price, but one will give you a Sith emblem, the other will give you a Jedi emblem. I was just really disappointed I couldn't do it with Twitch, because I really wanted to, and it's not a thing. So, I thought about putting a red one in, but again, you as a viewer can't choose which sub badge you show. So you'd maybe only get that for like a small space of time, then it'd go away. So yeah, everything is Jedi because that's more the side that I align with. But it's, yeah, I did try to do a few things. I had an idea that was purposely because of you and the discussions that we've had. So that's a thing that we're going to do with YouTube. I'm going to have a light side and a dark side tier. So it will be exactly the same results, and everything will be the same. It will be the same alerts, it will be the same everything. But you'll be able to choose between whether or not you want to be a Jedi or a Sith kind of within the channel. And then when we get a few more people through, what I might do is make a couple Discord channels that are membership only on YouTube from that side kind of thing. Here's a channel that only the Sith get to talk to, here's a channel that only the Jedi get to talk in, and then there'll be one for Twitch people. You also have to look like a god though. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that was a prerequisite, but I suppose we could do that. Alright, we're going to leave Auntie Ethel just now, because I'm pretty sure she'll fuck us up. So we're going to go jump in our mushroom circle again and go back to the Underdark. But yeah, so all the alerts have been, or most of the alerts have been overhauled. There was a couple that I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do for the sound on like the raid alert, but it hasn't quite worked the same way. Not every Sith wears eyeliner, I don't think. Alright, here is that pain in the ass bit.
The earth's been charmed. Ominous.
Now, I actually think that Starin is probably the best one to use here.
What now? Don't linger.
Pew pew pew. Ow, what the fuck is that in? You tell me you can't just automatically climb up there. Disappointing! Okay, so this is where the trick is. I have to be able to beat this one. Ow. Owie! I remember how much I hated this bit. Nah. There's that door there. No, that's why some of them wear masks. Ah, yes, to avoid the eyeliner. Of course. If you stealth, did we? I feel like I tried this at one point and it didn't work. Yep.
This way.
Oh, and they're actually just going to lay into him too. Alright then. That was unfortunate. Please hold. There you go then. I'd be a Sith if I could wear a mask. I mean, a lot of them did Old Republic time. And Vader. But not quite the same. I would not... Yeah, I do not go dark side. It's not my style.
Can't slow down.
No, that's about being Bane.
Here we go.
Alright, back in the Underdark. Yeah, I fucking hated this
I'll
bit.
take that.
Have to try and navigate this. Turn-based.
Scorch marks. Watch your step. Caution. Tread lightly and so forth.
Take precise control of your characters.
Here goes nothing.
That's not hitting us, right? Can we jump up there? No, we can't. Up. Away! Fucking bitch. There's that tower there, but that one still shoots as well. Ugh. It's the fact there's no cover around here. There's no cover around that bit either. It's very well placed stuff.
Defender of the people.
It's going to have to take the hit there. Unless we've got something else that we can use. Drink this to triple your jump distance. I suppose it could work.
A dull crystal glowing only faintly.
Nah, unfortunately, Ghost there isn't really. Oh, that was a hard fail. Let's try that again. Hey!
You heard its like described before. A memory shard.
Yeah,
used
no,
to
I would very
store
much go with the
brief
Jedi.
mental
I would never
impressions
go
from the user's mind.
Sith. Gently probe the thoughts within. We also still fail on this. Nat 1!
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported. Somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Look at that smirk.
Think of the masterworks that could be made there.
Yeah, first you gotta get there though. Trying to navigate these fucking towers. Alright. Ow. Back off! Can we jump onto the pipe? No, we can't. Okay, you're gonna heal yourself again. There you go. Path is interrupted. Yeah, we can't just bypass it from here.
Couple turns should do it.
I mean, we don't really have the skill to do this. We would need a stat in to open this. Ugh. Alright, that's 3 fails in a row. So we can jump through the window, which that's immediately staring at. So let's switch to a stat in.
Go.
Okay. Back off! Back off!
Should be easy.
See? First try.
What to do? Another step forward.
Alright. So next we have to try and get over there.
Better not be cursed. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Shut that door.
Don't waste a step.
His grunt sounds like a murloc. I cannot unhear it.
Don't touch me. Very well then.
All right. What now? All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, group these two up.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's something to grab around here, isn't there?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Sure, Timisk spores were one of them. Tongue of Madness.
Let's see.
No way.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wish I had a bag of holding.
You're the bag of holding.
Swift as my feet can carry.
Ah, yeah. I always forget this. You just go down again. In a different way. Susser Bloom. Which will deactivate some magic here and there.
Feels like my magic is getting drained.
So as a paladin, we probably don't want him to use the big magic thing. Scroll, Vampiric Touch, Acorn Truffle, Weave Moss, and some gold. Wait, we need the Susser Bloom, don't we? That's a thing. I think the things are in here, if I remember correctly.
Let's crack it open.
Let's crack it open. Just open the door again. There you go. See, he's a god at opening stuff.
Let's move.
He hits pretty fucking hard as well.
Breathe deep and move.
This has always bothered me. This seems like a thing.
This does.
Also, Twitch, you are about to get an ad in a few seconds. When that happens, we'll go get a drink so that no one misses out on anything. So we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah, well, so apparently, the ad only just started on Twitch. Should have done it before I left, but hey. Where's the flower? There it is. And that lights up the tower. Deactivates the goddamn tower defenses. There we go. That's the ad break ended. I actually thought it was going to start, you know, before. And it didn't seem to start until like right at the end. So apologies. That was a miscalculation, I suppose, on my part.
Its energy has me all the tingle.
Meaning what?
Well, hello.
You know, when you open it, it's different?
No time to rest.
But there is. So you don't get any ads collect because you're subbed. If you're subscribed, you don't get ads. You, on the other hand, Ghost, I've not got an answer. You got an ad blocker or something then?
It's transformed. What is this trickery?
Oh. Okay, I got nothing. Mistress Grace. Ooh. Is that the stuff that we picked up then? If it was, we got some okay things out of it. We got some scrolls. Hearthlight bomb. Bathe a nearby area in light. And a gold ingot.
How much farther can I go?
Dusty book. Let's do.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
No. Everything.
What's hiding here?
I don't have an answer either. Just often don't get them when watching Twitch. Huh. I mean, that's sort of good. Like, the ads are kind of annoying on Twitch. But are sort of a required thing when streaming on it. But you as the viewer then don't get a particularly good experience unless you subscribe to someone so that you then don't get the ads. And it's like, eh. It's like all the business practices that companies use, which is basically if you want a free version, you'll get ads. If you want the premium version, you pay us a little bit of money, but will annoy you in so many ways till you cave.
No one stopped me yet.
Off we go then.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, more treasure. You're doing really well with the survival stuff, Paladin. What is this survival? He gets +3 in perception, but he only gets +1 in survival. He just seems to be triggering these quite a lot. It's great. But yeah, that seems to be the way to do it. So there's just like there's loads of ads come up, and it's like it bothers me, but I know it's a requirement. It's why over on like YouTube, I would very much not have ads on streams. I would have them on videos. Don't get me wrong. If you're going to sit down and watch one of my videos, then watch an ad or two beforehand that you know will support the channel. But if you're wanting to sit down for like a few hours, chill out on a stream, and hang out with the streamer, man, fuck having the ads in there. It's just too much of a pain to me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The bounce back effect that you get is a serious problem.
Moving in.
But like I said, Twitch kind of makes you, so we'll go with it. And hopefully we don't bother you all too much. Where is the lift? There it is. And we're going to ascend. To his bedroom? Black and green summer dye. Engraved Githyanki disc.
Such a strange disc. These Githyanki markings.
What's the handwritten letter say? Dearest Lenore. Okay, there's nothing there. Mage's friends. Ooh. We suck with that, so that's actually not a bad find just now.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
And for that to work, you need to have the dog collar, which then gives you some meat.
No traps, please.
It's nothing hugely exciting, but it's one of those dumb things. You can find the dog buried somewhere. I can't remember where though.
New sounds to dampen like oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
So I feel like...
A minute's wait, it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Oh shit! Well, we're fighting now. Overcharge. Chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. Bernard can multi-attack while under the effects of his static discharge aura. Well, I feel like Astara needs to get up somewhere high. That would probably be a good thing. We are caught in a bad place. Open fire on him. That was pretty good, actually.
Time to move.
Up you go. Go on, run away. Run away to your high place. Ooh, how high can you get? Perfect. You can stay right there. God, Shadowheart. Alright, so that's a wisdom save. How much wisdom? It's got 10. Kneel. Bollocks. Haha! Now, we can't move out the way, so we're going to switch to myself. Thunderous Smite? Got quite a high defense, so this may be an issue. That worked quite well. So that used Divine Smite, I think. Can we push it away? Nope, he's too heavy to shove.
Battle favors the fearless.
So we can't get away. Really don't want to arms of Hadara, because that's going to hurt everyone. But Eldritch Blast is too close for that to work. That could work.
Coming through.
Sort of worth it. So it's current. We're gonna hex the. Let's hex the Constitution. Alright, let's see what these guys get up to. Well, he's already broken his concentration. Excellent. That was actually pretty good. Yes, I'm not a great fan of poetry at all. So, Stallion's positioned up high, but he's got not a great chance to hit Bernard, so we're going to use him on the armors. Never mind.
Let's find some prey.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart. Sacred Flame. Could be an acceptable thing to use. Turn Undead. Let's not use that. Will's a little bit messed up. There you go. Yeah, fuck it. Sacred Flame Bernard. Oh no.
Never a dull moment.
Damn it. Aha! Oh, Will's getting a little bit beat up. God damn it! Okay, Statin, can you finish Bernard from there? Yes, you can. Beautiful shot.
On the victor's path.
That's pretty much all he can do just now. And then, which side should we have him run and smack? Not enough movement. Well, there's your victim.
By my hand.
The suits don't have the same defense as Bernard did. Okay, Statin. Open fire. And then stealth into the shadow skin. Shadow hearts. Saved it. See, they've got high defenses. This one? Hit for a bit.
Fleet of foot.
Can't even catch my breath.
Critical miss. Fantastic. Bonk him. Missed again. Yeah. Yeah.
They won't know what bit them.
Another fight. Let's go.
It's always another fight.
That should work.
He's not close enough to be able to get. Cleve could hit him. Can we throw that over there? Yes, we can. Think fast!
Got to focus.
Yeah, you do, because you're gonna die again. Move there behind cover.
Away.
Then patch yourself up. Let's go level 2. That's a decent heal, actually. And it's gone.
Much longer.
Don't react. Don't react. Starion. Can you shoot that one? Yes, you can. Yeah. That's the one you're going to go for. Actually. Yeah! It's not even completely dead.
Let's find some prey.
God damn. Move over there. Just toss that straight down. Perfect. Fuck that guy. Had to use a lot of the spells that I normally wouldn't with all this.
Stay idle.
And we missed. Good, double miss, that's what we like to see. Quadruple miss. Beautiful.
Mutilate them. Now they see me.
Talk to me.
See, this is the thing. It's gonna be difficult to really do anything here. And back behind cover. End your turn.
So much for peace.
Put him behind there so he's only getting arrows from one. Force this one to move. It's a good double turn.
Time for a new approach.
I won't give in.
There we go. Right, we'll run him out.
Seen everything.
leave it. It's fine. Still fine. Still fine. Everything's okay. Oh, beautiful shot of Starry. Beautiful. That's why we keep him around.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Okay, everyone have a quick rest. See, whenever we did this one, we've always just passed that persuasion check. And that's it. I've never actually deliberately triggered the fight. So I'm kind of curious what rewards you get from Bernard, because that's quite a tough fight. You get the Light of Creation. Chance to stun the wielder unless it's a construct. Yeah. Guiding Light. Antique Key and a potion. That means it's kind of shit rewards, ain't it? But what does the key belong to? Is it for a chest? Somewhere? Paper's torn. These empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I'll hold on to them. It's all that I can do. Can't throw them away. Never been that brave. I mean...
Something good here,
yeah, it's not worth even actually doing that fight. Oh? Pull the lever!
What was that?
Did that just open the thing all the way downstairs? Always wondered how you're supposed to get in there. Ah, I totally did! Okay, we've never been in this bit. We never passed that persuasion check. Ooh. The Staff of Arcane Blessing. Gale can absorb. Yeah, but he's not going to. He doesn't need to eat everything. He's just greedy at this point. I need to loot everything, but he doesn't need to eat everything, you know? Give it to Starin. Same with that one. The Sparks Wall. The waiter can't be electrocuted. Yeah, pairs up with that staff. But also, not being able to get electrocuted in general seems like it'd be quite a good thing. What else you got around here? What else can I nick? Borrow, whatever. An open letter on oppression of peacocks. Got the Basilisk Oil. Timisk Spores. Dimension Door, nice. So, Staff of Arcane Blessing. What does that do for us? Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attacks, and an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls Plus it gives them bliss. Not bad. That seems like quite a good one for Gale. Yeah. That's not bad. But we need... Go back up again. That's the way out. So we're going to go back to camp and sleep, because everyone kind of took a beating, had to use quite a lot of magic to survive that fight. It was kind of careless, but... Actually, no, go talk to Lizelle.
Speak.
Listen, bitch!
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lizelle sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait.
Yep, she's got it.
The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's
was
a
quick.
story. About Orpheus.
Have you played Solasta Crown of the Magic? I have not.
But it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize.
If I'm being completely honest, Ghost, when it comes to D&D, we don't know an awful lot about it. I'd played the original Baldur's Gate back in the day. Back in my day, before I really knew, like, I didn't know it was Dungeons & Dragons. I didn't know what was involved. So with the idea of D&D, this was kind of our first experience of it. And our first playthrough of this, with me and Steve, was kind of like a couple blind folks stumbling about in the dark, which sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like, we had no concept of any of it beforehand, and then we couldn't learn anything because we still didn't know what we were doing, so we were just failing at a lot of stuff. We were kind of... As players, we're quite good together. Our styles sort of just incorporate quite well. So we can usually adapt. Playing this game, we didn't play it like D&D. We played it like we normally play. So we just brute forced our way through every single problem. We were just pissing in the wind. Like, did you know, dude? You remember that fight that caused us so many problems? That we were starting from stealth and then trying to shoot that big guy and all those little ones. And like, how do we go about this? Yeah, you can just pass that on a speech check. Did we give it that chance? No, we fucking didn't. We were just going to go and blast our way through it. We were killing everything there because we thought that's what we had to do. Like, everything was fair game for death. We were just brute forcing our way through every single problem.
Traitor.
The one inside the temple here. We met Raphael outside the cave. He said, by the way, there's a demon in here that you need to kill. And then we walked under a ledge and there was the big guy and then all his little friends. So we went around the side, stealth, and then shot, got the surprise, and then we're trying to figure out how the fuck we're supposed to win this. Because there were so many of them. That we just... They kept throwing bombs at us as well. That one. You can pass that on a persuasion check. You can just... That entire fight doesn't have to happen. You can just talk your way out of it. But we didn't know that. We just were banging our heads against the wall over and over and over again until things worked.
It is for the best.
But, yeah, because of things like that, we were sort of new to a lot of it. So I've never looked at other D&D games. So if you have recommendations, go for it. You can even join our Discord. You can throw it up in something. I think there's a game suggestion channel still. I considered getting rid of it, but it is still there for now. Oh, can we drop a 1? Do we have a 3 instead? Oh, goddamn. We can eat the owlbear egg and just do all of it. Because you never let me walk up and see if we could talk it out. I was the mage with the smooth tongue. It's true. Because I saw it and went, we're going to need to fight this, and if we do that, we're not in the position. We should move around here. I thought of it tactically, and was like, there's no way. But understanding now how the game works, like the rules of D&D, I reckon there's a lot more stuff that you can get away with. I recommend Celeste. The character faces are ugly as sin, but it's enjoyable to play, which is okay. Like, gameplay is the important thing. Yes, it helps for it to look pretty, because this actually looks really good, but it's so much fun to play. So much fun to play. Oh, hey! The bug holes that you just stick your hand in for reasons. Yeah, I saw that. Was it saying ugly? And it was like, that's mean. Is that the word that it flagged there? I mean, I guess it's good that it's doing its job, but that seems a bit much. Alright, let's go back down this way and we'll just hop across. Yeah. How dare you use the word ugly in a non-offensive way and purely sensible approach. And then just a quick hop across the chasm. There we go.
The camp looks abandoned.
The wall is riddled with
We're gonna
holes.
stick our hand in.
A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Yeah. Auto mods. Aggressive. Give me guidance on what I should do here. 18, very nice.
You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers. Centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead. At one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
They're either long gone or waiting in the darkness. I'm gonna put my hand in it. Obviously.
The passage narrows and bends, becoming impassable before you're even elbow deep.
Something grabs on you from the other end.
Nothing but rocks. Nothing but rocks.
The wall is riddled with holes. The passage narrow.
Bone, dry and brittle.
Yay.
Empty.
I'm curious as to whether or not you can go in there if you were super small. But I don't really want to find out. Waypoint discovered! Dead Duergar. No one wants to investigate this? The crew could want the fireballs. Alright, let's see. Corpse is too damaged. Okay, so no one wants to talk to us here. Fantastic. We all just failed the perception check.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking.
That seems weird.
Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
Yeah. Take your hand off your axe before you lose it, bitch. To hear people blinking, it would be, especially how constant it would be.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt.
I'll let you live. I'm not gonna let you live.
Share? You falling down a deep, dark hole is the kindest death you'll find in the Underdark.
What are you doing down here?
Told you, hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. While the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
The slave freed itself. Ooh, you get Oathbreaker stories.
A bleeding heart, are you? Reckon I'll just roast and eat it.
You're welcome to try. Oh, that was a big fucking hit.
This way. They won't know what bit them.
Shadow Heart. Can you finish him? No, of course you can. That fellowship me to have asked that. You can pull back to start in. Alright, well, you can target this guy first. Maybe not. You finish him? Yeah, you can. Pew! I love that move. Yeah, let's do this. Come on, let's go. You and me. Not enough movement. Ugh, there's never enough movement. I don't have enough movement on either. Oh wait, I can get to this guy. Ha ha! There you go. Alright, come on, zombies. This is showing us something. But the guy's invisible. Ah, Silencio. Are you shoving? Oh no, there's corpses. Whatever, well, we do. Alright, so what's the undead fortitude again? When just a zero, regain 1 unless the damage was radiant or caused by a critical hit.
Just like old times.
Finish him.
The blade will not bend.
Gain advantage on attack rolls. Heroism. Oh, we don't have that move anymore. Because that was a Paladin thing, which we're now Oathbreaker. Underdog's bravery. We've got a 99% chance and advantage to hit that for a decent amount. We could use Divine Smite, but I kind of don't want to waste that just on some zombie fuckers when Sacred Flame will do the same job. Because Sacred Flame is actually useful for once. I was going to say it's useless for once, but it's always fucking useless. But it's a cantrip, so... Owie! Nope. Nope. Leave it alone. It's growling at me. Owie! Alright, stat him. So... that one's not got Undead Fortitude anymore.
Let's have a little fun. Forever dauntless.
Should we use Scorching Ray in 1, 2, 3? And this guy can come running around. He's determined to make Will blind.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, you got hit hard there, Worgen. Oh, you bitch! He threw a spear from all the way down there and got a critical. That is the most bullshit roll. And then he just ended himself. What a fucking weirdo. What is this fight?
Leave no trace.
Ready.
Get his ass up. Can we hold him? No. Crate water.
This is my time.
Mate, you're blind. You can't do shit. Just... can you even throw something at someone? I don't think you can. Pact of the Blade. So, Pact of the Blade summons a weapon, or bind your main hand weapon. Its damage becomes magical, you can't drop or throw it, and you become proficient with it if you weren't already. That is a thing we should have read a while ago, because that's going to fix a problem that we have. I mean, yeah. Is he still blind? Jump right in front of him. Actually, maybe not. Jump there. Just look menacingly at him. Not enough resources.
Aye,
Oh, he's getting excited. And yes, that is a dick joke, and it only took us less than 2 hours.
Into the shadows.
Focus, strike true.
Save the sacred flame. Will, are you still blind? I don't think you are. So we're going to... We're going to hex his dexterity, I think. Because that will then make sacred flame more useful. That's how you do a beam, Will. Bitch, get back here. Don't think you can run from me. I mean, he can run from me, but, like, I don't want him to think that he can.
Breathe deep and move.
What's, is that the panda thing you were talking about? See if I get a shot on him. Yes, he is.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
She's not got any movement for that. Not any movement for that.
No holding back.
That was a little bit messed up. He's poisoned. Yeah, get back down there. Yeah! Pandarians. The little pandas. Now swing on him. Oh, and he got a critical straight away. Enlarge that.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, he tried it again, though. You can get shot from somewhere? No, I don't think he can. Run there? Ooh, part of it is, yeah, it's replacing the Plunderstorm thing they have, but it's also new Mythic Plus dungeons, and all the Dragonflight raids are Awakened, which just add modifiers to the raids and the wrote out every week. Yeah, they've had the Pandarians in for a bit. Wow, critical miss on it. Fantastic. It was accused of being basically like a catering to the Asian audience at the time. They had a dwindling player base, so folk were like, oh, they're only doing it because they're trying to get the Eastern player base. Which was nonsense, because Blizzard already has like a big following globally. It wasn't like they had to play to get a particular grouping. But that was what the shit was at the time. It was viewed as basically being a marketing stunt. But the expansion was decent, and the Pandarians were a pretty cool race to use. I mean, I enjoyed using it at least.
What now? Can't slow down.
Oh, down you go. It's probably gonna throw more shit at us. Oh no, he's dashing. Dashing through the snow. Not coming up here though. Does it still get the shot? Oh, he'll get the shot there. Okay, that works.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, so I did in the monk class. Yeah.
On the hunt.
I always forget about the monk class. I think I actually had one, and I liked the idea of it, but I never really used it.
Let's make this quick.
Everyone to the edge and just fire on this guy.
No holding back. I found my mark.
Yeah, don't let him up that ladder.
No choice but to keep going.
See, this is where I want to be able to, like, just leap straight. Oh, wait, we can't do that. But it'll hurt us. We can't top rope this shit. Just run up and cut him. Oh, they are literally pandas. Oh, he's raging. Hey, you like it. Start in, put him down.
Can't give up now.
Everybody sleep.
Awake and alert.
Shattered Druger. Yeah, he actually fried himself. Okay, they don't have anything. Let's actually send that scroll to Shadowheart, because that is one of hers. Arrow of Rolling Thunder to a Starion, as is the lightning one. Exterminator's Axe. Deals an additional 1 to 6 fire damage to plants, insects, or small creatures. I mean, that's marginally better than what we're using, but it's a larger range. I kind of like the smaller, more consistent damage. Also, it's probably not. It's a 1d12, so it's between 3 and... No, I can do up to 12 damage. Plus 3 slashing. Can do up to 12 damage, yeah. Alright, well, let's go down here again. We need to have a quick pee break. So we're going to have a pee, refill R2. We'll just run our ad break so we don't have to worry about that during the game later. So give us 2 seconds, everyone, and we'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty. I think the ad played. No idea. Anyway.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We're looking for scraps around here.
Wish I had a...
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Oh, you don't want to think about that. So we're going to go up round here, because I think there is something if we can pass the persuasion check. Not persuasion, perception. And there's stuff over there too. All the loot. Spoiled treacle tart. Ugh. That's it. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, all the arrows. Nice. And we got some more glassite there. Okay. So that's the Arcane Tower. That's the Underdark Beach. We're going to go back to the Selûnite Outpost. Because we went to the left. We're going to go straight ahead, which will then take us to the stuff around here. Just use that quickly on ourselves. What's our helmet again? When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. I mean, okay, maybe we need to start using our smotes a bit more. Do all the smiting, smoting. So we're going to work our way over here, where there's a Minotaur. Let's cut left. Can we, like, group stealth? Is that a thing? Yes, Shift C.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Now, we're actually going to switch out. It's 5 to 14 on Faithbreaker. That's 5 to 8 on the hammer. So we're gonna just quickly equip Faithbreaker before the fight starts, because one of these boys is squishy. Tell me it didn't just jump into the way of that. I don't like the fact that it's now on the top rope.
Light on my feet.
What should I do?
Like, genuinely, that's worrying me now. Because I know what happens with some of those big targets. I don't want to feel the wrath of the top rope. Don't make it do it. Aha! Fair enough. Owie! Yeah, yeah. Fight each other. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. Oh. I hit that for 29. 29! And it responded in kind. Alright. Where am I? Oh. I went down there. We did. Well, get closer to that Shadowheart.
Shall we cut and run? Ready or not? On the victor's path.
Yeah, we'll leave those two to just fight it out. We'll see what happens. Get him! Wait, dash? What do you mean dash? Oh, it's trying it again. No, but there's going to be much pain here. Oh, of course you can't do that. Level up! But we're still in the fight, so.
I'll do it my way. Let's move.
Alright. Where are you going? I'm sorry, it picked up a pickaxe? It can do that? It's allowed to do that? It can do that? They have thumbs?
Come on, get up.
I don't know they had thumbs.
I'm ready. Keep them guessing.
Can you get there? And then shoot it before it decides to come and fuck us up. Very nice.
On the victor's path.
Oh, you definitely need to get over there. You're the repellent.
Time to push my luck again.
Fuck off with your brutal leap. Poke him. Poke him with the stick.
Let's have some courage.
Melee? Melee's better. Very nice. Bite him. Yeah.
Battle favors the fearless.
Now push him away.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes, do that. And then put your sword back on. Because we never actually had to use it. Everburn blade. Right, so. That blade here, right? Falar Aluv. Is the singing sword. Right, we're going to send that to Will. So, It is a 4 to 13 slashing damage. And it'll give an extra performance ability. But the sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. Which if we do that. So if it sings, all allies within range have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Or we can have it shriek, so all enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, intelligence, and wisdom saving throws. Plus they receive 1 to 4 extra thunder damage. And it'll do that for 5 turns. And it's reset after every short rest. So we can basically use that to buff or debuff everything. It's essentially a Baldur's Gate version of battle meditation. Which we can then give to Will, who will be close enough to ourselves. So it's a 4-13. So it is an improvement, but he's not proficient with the weapon, which is to an extent a problem. However, because we're in a pact of the blade, we can bind to our main hand weapon. Its damage becomes magical, can't drop or throw it, and we become proficient if we're not already, which we aren't. And now, there's no problem with it. So it's now 6 to 15, he's wielding it with both hands. It's a finesse weapon. So I'm not sure how that works, but hey. And there's no drawback to it. No, I'm actually not for once. That's all completely legit. Like, this sword is actually quite strong because of either the buff or the debuff. But I wanted to give it to Shadowheart, who can't use longswords. So then I thought, Will, who also can't use longswords. But I never actually read about the bind pact weapon, which makes him proficient if he isn't already. So now I have no issue with him having that sword. If he's then close enough to me or them, he will either buff or all of it. It's like, oh ho ho.
Let's get going.
So that can make quite a big difference. Does this heal us when we level? Ooh, new things. Oh. Can make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. Yeah, that's okay. Plus we get a level 2 spell and a level 1 spell. We get Aid level 2. We get Branding Smite. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Lesser Restoration. Magic Weapon. If you use a weapon with arcane energy, the weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And then Oath spells. Crown of Madness and Darkness. Kind of want Branding Smite. Divine Favor would be good too. Let's pull that one. And we'll pull Searing Smite. And go with Divine Favor and Branding Smite. Cure a creature. Right, let's get rid of the Protect from Poison as well. That seems useful. If you use a weapon with arcane energy, the weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. We'll go Shield of Faith as well. I don't think I've got any concentration spells. Divine Favor is concentration, so as is Heroism. Alright, guess we're just keeping Searing Smite then. Actually, give us that one. There we go. Astarion. Let's see what you've got. Class features. Uncanny Dodge. Nice. When an attack hits you, you only take half the damage. Works for me. I'm happy with that. Warlock level 5. Deepened pack. Pleased with your service, your Otherworldly patron added new boons to the terms of your pack. Blade pact holders gain an extra attack with their pact weapon. The Pact of the Chains Familiar also gains an extra attack. Pact of the Tome can cast Animate Dead, Haste, and Call Lightning once per rest. See, Haste is actually a really good one. Lightning strikes all targets within range. Oh, see, that's actually quite a good one. Alright, new spells. So level 3 stuff, we've got Vampiric Touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. Stinking Cloud. Remove Curse. Touch a creature or object to remove all curses and hexes reflecting it. Hypnotic Pattern. Hunger of Hadar. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and the start of their turn. So we had that one used against us at some point in a playthrough, and it's kind of dirty. I'm curious though as to what the conditional acid damage is. Here we go. Creatures starting their turn in the area take 2 to 12 cold damage, and ending possibly take acid damage. Nice. Gaseous Form, Grant Flight, Fireball. Fear. Targets drop everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. And Counterspell. They're actually some decent magic. Do we go Fear? I'm going to go Hunger of Hadar. That actually sounds like a really good one. Mire of the Mind. You can cast Slow with a Warlock spell slot. You can bestow Curse. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Beast Speech. That could be actually useful. You can see normally in darkness. Mask of Many Faces. One with the shadows. Yeah, we're going to go with Beast Speech. When does Eldritch Blast start hitting more things? Alright. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 20 health. Fuck me, that sounds like it should be dirty. Also get a bunch of new spells. Life Domain spells, Beacon of Hope, and Revivify. We already get it. So there's no point in taking them. That's what I'm hearing. Glyph of Warding. Spirit Guardians. Call for spirits to protect you. Daylight. Mass Healing Word. Well, that's obviously going to be one that we take. We'll take that over protection from poison. Speak with the Dead, we're totally fine with. Prayer of Healing. This is essentially going to give us the same health boost as the Short Rest. Bestow a curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks, lets you deal additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. Spirit Guardians also sounds kind of decent. Let's try that.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Spellbook. So yeah, we got the ability to revive a companion without needing the scroll. That's good, because that can kind of become pain. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Huh. Interesting.
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, at what point does this start powering up? Conjure 2 beams. It's powered up. And that we don't need to worry about, so that's good. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So this is the one with the medallion that gives resistance to slashing, but you're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, let's go talk to the bullet. Blood Guzzler Garb. When an enemy damages the waiter gains wrath for a turn. Ooh. Well, I appreciate you coming through, Ghost. You have fun on your business trip, whatever it is you're away to.
Anything of use?
I, of course, always appreciate you coming through. We'll be back on Wednesday. I mean, like, for the one that you can take part in, we'll be back on Wednesday. We have work tomorrow, so. Cannot partake, unfortunately. That really is a trap. What's that in? Open the box. There you go. You have a good trip.
Quick step.
Drive, fly safe, whichever one it is you're having to do.
No one back home will ever believe this. What's inside the center? Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Can we afford them?
If not over.
Oh, over encumbered. A few things that I don't think we really need at this point. Mistress Grace will grant Featherfall. Sure, give him to him. Scale Mail of Vengeance. What else we got? We've got a great sword that's 2-7. It's 1-8 for that. Just free up some of the space here. That'll do. Oh, Astarion, you are up.
A crooked touch.
Easy pass for him.
No one stopped me yet. Moving ahead.
Music.
Traps. And I'll consider it.
Okay, you're going to disarm that first. Oh, that one. Can't do much with that. There we go.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Time to
Scrolls. Camp supplies. That's a lot of camp supplies. Wizardbane oil. Nice, nice. Starting, need to open a chest again.
With pleasure.
I've got a long road ahead.
Our smoke powder bomb.
Should mind my step.
I want to be careful here. Actually, let's go there. Ungroup. Go disarm these explosives. I don't want these to accidentally trigger and blow our only way down there. There we go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
And then we go.
Need to find a way forward.
Trap. Be cool.
It's not too bad. No, heavy chest up here. Survival failed. Oh, more treasure. More treasure. Oh god damn. Don't care about the knives. The knives can stay.
Known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Alright, don't get too close to the Timisks. Got it.
Always room for more?
Trust no one.
Switch to your bow, start in, and fire.
Step lightly.
Timask. The spores confuse the senses. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Explodey. The other mushrooms are explodey.
Never a dull moment.
And that alone is enough for me to shoot them.
Moving ahead.
Was swallowed by a chorus
There we
of
go.
turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others.
Why are the Flowermen
brassy
Scottish?
and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Just so you know, the last thing I
The
dealt with that was called Sovereign was
is
Mass Effect,
threatening
and it
you.
was
State
not
your
end well for them.
purpose.
I'm a traveler seeking adventure. My purpose is private. Let me pass, and I'll leave you unharmed. I have no purpose. I simply am. That is enough.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
I like how the Oathbreaker thing is
The
an
sovereign
actual
drones a new
playthrough.
melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects
Let me
you.
speak in person. Don't be weird about it. Just say that. Tula.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her an antitoxin. Give her the antidote. My hand's the same size as her head.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How could I pass? You were in pain.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Alright, I'll free your people.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
The magical boots.
I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
I mean, you're alive. The boots of speed. There they are. Boots of speed, quick heals. Fairly straight to the point. Ah, but unless you dash as a bonus action. Now, did I not have something? When the word dash, it takes a similar action, the game plus 3 lightning charges. So if we're to be using Astarion as a melee assassin, that would work quite well. Rather than attacking from stealth. But yeah, outside of that just now, there's not anything, I don't think.
No, I can't tell if it's mourning, angry.
The sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A
Pretty.
droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
Well,
The sovereign's
do I have some good
song
news for you?
slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders
destroy them.
Dwergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
Planting spores. A corpse? What magic is this?
Life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Yeah, that's fair. Spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
The spores hear only the circle.
Not from a Jedi.
They dance to no other harmony.
Well, I mean, the Draugr are dead
music
already.
Shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear a new harmony? Serenity.
The Whisper of Serenity? Orbital strike incoming!
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight.
Dwergar.
Its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Fair enough.
Busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
The drow lurks in the ruins.
Entitled. What'd that do? Earn a title for your deeds. Ah. This is the guarding door.
What's in here?
This is the pale corpse. Oh.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Browse the contents. Recall what you know of this title. Nice.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion.
Yaha!
What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
I want to be Wolverine. Can't even see my t-shirt.
This is the same forge the memory shard showed us. Sure.
Scroll of blindness. Get down with the sickness.
Defender of the people.
Oh. I thought that might do something, but evidently not. But again, we got more things. Let's see. Shrouded in shadows. Become invisible. Send that to a stadium.
Keep your distance now. Can't give up now.
When you apply a condition on one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points.
Keep a blade close.
Send that to Will.
The pride of the gate.
So he'll start with momentum now.
Light on my feet.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Yes, I've seen him. Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic. Dumb as a stick.
I mean... No.
Right. Never mind.
Show me your wares. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. If the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it is no longer poisoned. I mean, that actually sounds pretty good. Ring mail armor +2. Padded armor +2. Hide armor +2. Chain shirt +2. Chain mail +1. Corrosive mail. No, corrosive flail rather. Light crossbow. Hand crossbow. Short bow +1.
What's next?
What's she got on her neck? She doesn't. Kind of tempted by the ringmail +2. Gain a bonus 1 to strength saving throws and checks. That's for heavy armor. No one else is using heavy. So when we get that to be obsolete, there'd be no point in using it. Probably don't need that now though, but yeah, give me all the potions. Just in case. Right, we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff to you now. So we'll start with weapons. Firebolt, yeah, no, you can have that. Monster Slayer Glaive. Weapon deals an additional damage against monstrosity. No, you can have that too. Skybreaker gives you Searing Smite, but the actual hammer doesn't do an awful lot. Exterminator's Axe, we're going to keep. Faithbreaker, we'll keep. Light of Creation. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Staff of Arcane Blessing, we'll keep. Cap of Curing. Blazer of Benevolence. That does seem decent. Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1/6. Beasts that hit it deal an additional. That could get used by someone at some point. The Water Sparks. We're using... When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. I mean... yeah. We're not going to use that. I feel like that works really well with the monk build. Bits of striding. Oh, that's an interesting one. When you cast a spell that requires concentration.
What am I to do?
When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. We'll keep that. Detect thoughts. Fucking have it. Blast pendant. Amulet of the unworthy. We just bought that. Okay. Organized by type. That necklace sent to Shadowheart, who is going to put it on. Because that gives us 2 mass healing words. Another healing word. You can use mass healing word as a bonus action, which it normally is. So that'll do basically, I think, the lowest level of it, which is okay.
No time for Danny.
Flesh walker, tongue talker. Far you've come.
I suppose.
Into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Nice place.
Where God destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
A king with no people.
This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Interesting. I mean, the Draugr are already dead.
I must see it for myself.
Very well.
Lead me to remain in the...
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Alright then. Weird. So sorry. Got wish to see the defeated Draugr. We agreed to escort them to the bodies. These bodies? Aye, fair enough. If that's what he wants. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. How goes things? How's work? Is that all you wanted?
The tumor is excised.
Easy. Easiest quest we'll do. It's going good. I'm having fun.
I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto.
I fucking love this game.
The grotto may sustain but one.
So I'm always happy to play it.
In the age of
How's work?
there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
I'll have no part in this.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Oh.
Your corpse
The usual kind of exciting things. Motherfucker, I'm gonna set you on fire, you overgrown plant. You asked for this. Frenzy Spore. Got has increased hit points and strength. It has access to more spore spells. Alright. Stab him. Yeah.
Battle favors the fearless. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Did not take a huge amount of damage there. Oh, but I gotta hit him again. I always forget I get to hit him again. There it is. That's the one that does it. Ah, he's here. He was in chat. This is just me though. Bitch.
With no subjects. Glut won't be mourned.
Daughter of Darkness, Advantage. Cure the poison gnome.
Don't waste a step.
I mean, that was pretty easy. And that...
Still alive, so that's progress.
Just one spell slot? Divine Smite, critical hit. Your weapon deals... that uses a level 2 each time. Ask it. Will not trigger. Why not? I want to trigger on the reaction. Get rid of Hellish Rebuke. So we can have it do Divine Smite 2 on a reaction. We'll have Divine Smite 1 on a reaction. Divine Smite on a critical hit. 2 to 16. 3 to 24. There's an additional 1 to 8. Don't ask, just do it. But do it on the level 1 for now. Yeah, we'll do that. That's how that works. You kind of want to play it? You should. It's really fucking good. Like, when we were playing through it, we were saying that earlier. When we played through it, we didn't know shit about how D&D works. So we brute forced our way through the entire game, which was not necessarily the way to play this game. But once you kind of get to grips with how all the stuff is and all the things you can do, I would genuinely say that it's probably one of the best games I've ever played. I mean, I totally understand that there was a lot of hype around some of the stuff. People might think that it's just leaning into, oh, well, everyone said it was good. It's genuinely, I think, one of the best games I've ever played. And as someone who loves the XCOM games, I don't mind the turn-based. Sup, Butternut? You're working? No worries. I appreciate all the works.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wow. It's, bollocks. Sup, Sire?
Let's have a little fun.
You're looking a little bit messed up there, Shadowheart. That's a good spell. Especially the fact that we get a free one of those.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Not enough space. Look at the size of this thing. What do you mean there's not enough space? Jump. 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 God damn it. So Divine Smite and critical hit, it will trigger automatically.
With haste.
If there's extra damage, I guess, to do. And we've already killed the thing that belongs here. Fantastic. Killed every one of those.
That tree. Something's on. I can't say what.
Now they're up there.
Quickly.
Alright, Figaro. Well, that was a good hit, Stallion.
On the hunt.
Let's end this.
Survival is all that matters.
Up, 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 up. Can you jump across there? Yes, you can. There, turn, swing. Excellent. Yeah, fuck it. Throw that at it.
There goes nothing.
Why not?
Got to keep fighting. On the move.
And Sacred Flame. Ah, it didn't do anything. Flame. Alright, what are you gonna do, big bird? Oh, you bitch.
I need healing.
Finding my way.
Up you go. Open fire! Yeah, how you like it?
Make it hurt. The subtle
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now, this is where the problem is. I can't jump down there. To be able to hurt that. Can we throw a void bulb? That's it. Would that work? Throw it there. No, I don't think any of that will work. I mean, yeah, we'll just end turn. There's nothing we can do. That's possibly going to down Shadowheart. Paths interrupted. If you move over there, is that too close? Nope. Go. Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Go down and pick Shadowheart up. There we go. Right, give us a sec, folks, and quickly nip to the loo. We'll be right back. I think the ad just played, so we shouldn't need to worry about that. Okay, we're running ads, because I don't know if it's done it. So, back in a sec. Sorry about the slightly longer break there. Ooh. I promise I did not break my foot. That was just a quick chance for us to do the water trees as well.
More for me.
My cabbages! Magma. Firlo the Forgotten. Scribbled notes. Read them. Protector. Guardian of the Fort. Magma rose. Only magma destroyed. Hot hammer. Hot hammer. Where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous exits. The following words are scratched beneath. Dorn knows.
Something's guarding that forge, and it's weak to this
Ah, bucket of fish. Where did he get the fish from? Fish. Fish. Now, we have just managed to get this as well. Combine! So that then gives us Morning Frost, which is a quarterstaff. Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target and gives you Ray of Frost. So if you're going for like an Ice Mage build, I guess that staff works really well.
I wonder what the next move is.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're going to stay here. Stalin, you're going to get up here. Will's going to go.
Oh, a pity. It would have made... Well, hello.
Stalin, you're going to stealth. Will is going to go down here.
What to do?
You're going to group and run in.
I was trying to concentrate.
Target's too far. Can you get it from there? Hmm. If he drops down a little bit, he's probably just not got the elevation.
Won't know a bit of it. Make it hurt. Ready or not?
What path lies before me?
You can close, but it's not really enough. Let's see what happens.
Victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
High ground! I only hit it once. We're gonna leave Shadowheart out of the fight. Never mind! Oh, that was a good hit. I just used 2 spells. Why? Why did that? Just do it. Okay, time for you to start asking before you do things.
No time to rest. These boots have seen everything.
Oh shit, there's another one. Can you shoot it from there? Oh, no, of course you can.
Forever dauntless. What now? Forever dauntless.
Target's too far.
No time to waste.
That works.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead.
I approve.
today. Tread carefully.
Alright, fair enough. It creates noxious fumes, but it won't do anything. That works.
Alright, what now?
Let the fire pass.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Grab the bullywug trumpet. Down we go.
Stop! Stop! Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
Quite a predicament you found yourself in.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
Lucky for you.
Yes. That's... Yes.
Throw the scroll to him. +3 strength. Elixir of the Colossus. Huh. Drink to increase your size. Weapons deal an additional 1d4 damage. You gain advantage on strength checks and saves. But guidance should do it. There we go.
Ah! Oh. I'm fine.
Of course you're fine.
I just have to... And then... Here. God. I can finally breathe.
Very well.
Ah. Right. As, what were you saying?
I met your lady.
Done it. I must. For you. Ta.
Thank you. Folk hero, a lethal endeavor. Escort Balin at the Bibberbang. So we're gonna back up, because this shit's amazing. This is always worth doing. And to watch the flames ride. I never had to do it the hard way. But it's also weirdly satisfying to watch. Noxious fumes on fire.
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me.
And then all disappears. And then we can go grab ourselves the scrolls. So we use one Misty Step and we gain 2 back. Did we all just fail that? Grab all the candles. Chasm Creeper. Who didn't fail it? Oh. All failed it anyway.
Should mind my step.
Oh, there it is. Extract all ingredients. So we can make healing potions. Oh, we can make potions of speed. With the hyena here. Potions of speed are actually really fucking useful. Potion of animal speaking. Rogue morsel. That'll give us healing potions. Elixirs of varying kind. Tadpole elixir. Yeah, give me that because I don't actually know what it is. Granadas. Malice. Salts, vitriols, suspensions, ashes. Gain sound weakening. Sup, Sonny man? You have severe insomnia, so you're stuck with me. Hey, I got no issue with that. Psionic enrichment. These are new things. What do these do? Affect entity has disadvantage on Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. But after using a tadpole power, they gain advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds. Interesting. That's a genuinely actually quite an interesting potion. Not sure if I would want to use it, but...
I'm ready.
Okay, you're looking fairly messed up here, Shadowheart, so we should heal you. So, apart from the severe insomnia, how are you doing?
On I go.
You've got us for about a half hour before we need to head off. Oh my. Revivify, aid, cure wounds. Alright, so you can heal yourself that way. Not a huge amount though. We should have a lay on hands, right? Go patch her up. There we go. A 20 is a bit more substantial, but more costly. And that monster's already dead. So we don't need to worry about that. Doing it's is, I suppose, better than it could be. Worse than it could be as well, but it's not too bad. Like a character, I'm not even lying, he does look like you. I do try. You missed, so our first ever playthrough of this game, we made a dwarf lady, who also had a beard. So she was made to kind of resemble me as a female version. And I had a huge amount of fun every time she came onto the screen. The tieflings is an interesting one. I'm thinking of doing a bard tiefling at some point.
Beautiful.
Because this is actually a game that makes me want to just keep replaying it over and over and over again.
More careful next time, for certain. Thank you for your help.
And a bard tiefling sounds like fun.
Me too, yes. Very glad.
But then there's rangers and druids and all that kind of shit as well that I'm not very well versed
What
in.
do you say?
Look at that. Got my useless old man back.
I should do a tiefling sorcerer. Super good to be a tiefling with charisma. I mean, tieflings are just like
We'll have to send him back
racially
soon enough.
abused all the time.
Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it.
But a tiefling bard would obviously then have the charisma. So it does seem like an interesting one.
Love. Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Find the mushroom picker. We found the mushroom picker. Ah! Gloves of the Inhibited Kashigo. The word deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. So, barbarians? Is that what that's for? So the Risen Road? No. Blighted Village.
At least it's some kind of civilization. I do miss the game.
That's why you need to have charisma if you're going to be a tiefling, and deception and persuasion. Like, whenever I have deception or persuasion rolls, I always have an 8 to 13 bonus. That's pretty good. That's about what we've got just now. Because we're rocking... Wrong thing. Yeah, we're getting +8 to deception and performance as a paladin.
Time to get this thing fired up.
Or do I put that there? Ooh.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Why are you... that shouldn't be that high. But you're the first one to follow, so it's going to be too high. But I appreciate the follow, Sonny Man. That's it, just being annoying.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering.
But I do appreciate that follow. Give me the silencing greatsword.
A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames.
We obviously need to lower the
flames
alerts.
sputter away. The sword is complete.
Complete the masterwork weapon, and we get a new blade. Which, we're still triggered on him. So 6 to 16 is plus 6 to 19. It's 2d6 plus 4 round plus 3 minus the fire damage. But it silences the targets on hit. So it basically turns into mage killers. Over the Everburn blade. And then we can give the Everburn blade to someone else if we want to. Let's do that. So it doesn't silence me. I don't think anyone brings it up, but the narrator has such a soothing voice. No, what's usually talked about with the narrator is how good she was, but not just like the actual tone of her voice. Because I know exactly what you mean. She does have a really good voice. To be fair, like just everything actually with this game they did really well. There's a mod for that? I mean, of course there's a mod for that, but...
Best be on my way.
Yeah, because having extra... I mean, to an extent, having extra folk as well sort of messes with the balance of the game.
I should speak up.
A visitor.
But I did see that in the upcoming update that Larian planned to do, they're going to be doing more mod support.
The scholar's brow.
So I'll maybe do mod playthroughs of this.
His voice spills into your skull.
'Cause, like,
the spores connecting mind
yeah,
to mind.
I find myself wanting to just play this game more and more.
Proud member of the Society of Brilliance at your service. Or perhaps not.
You can have like 8 people on the team. Ah, there's too many.
Than that of the fungi.
That would make some of the fights way too easy. See, the thing that...
I do enjoy a good bargain.
The thing that I found I would rather have in this game, right? This is the one complaint I have always had in it. And it is, I think, my only complaint. Is when you're playing as a party, they basically push you towards having a balanced party for everything. But the number of times you walk into a situation, playing as your character, and it's like, for me just now, pass an Arcana check. Well, I can't. I can't pass that. I don't have that skill. I should be able to turn into someone in my party and go, do you want to have a look at it? Like, there's a magical door that bars your way. You have an Arcana check. Why can't I go, Gale, this is all you. Go take a look and see what this is. And he can then turn around and do something. Instead, it's just left me stuck there and basically go, it's a door. I don't know what's going to happen. And then just beat my head against it. It would be so much better if by having the party, you can basically have them do things. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or as a Warlock's packed weapons. Interesting. I mean, that'd be pretty good, but sword that I'm using, I'm a bit happy with. Circle of Blasting. When the wearer gains a lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. The wearer can see in the dark. You know, striding. Whenever you burn an enemy, shoot an additional dart whenever you cast magic missile. That sounds useful. To be honest, that does make sense, but you want to know something funny? There is a Kill Children mod. There should always be a Kill Children mod, because they always make them the most asshole little characters. And it's like, you need to be taught a lesson. But you're a god, so I'm not allowed to. Go full Youngling Slayer 5000. Give me that. And then have all the silver ingots. You have the gold, you can have the bronze. Don't know why I'm carrying that around, but you can have that too. Dwarf's Poem, that ring. You can have that too, actually, the Crooked Wand of Fireballs. It sounds like it's going to hurt me if I use it. Aye. This should work. That new necklace we're going to give to Gale. Shoot an additional dart whenever you cast magic missiles. Sounds like it should be a really useful one. And sounds like something you should be able to do other things with. Like scale it.
Very well. I have mushroom. Welcome back. Have you made any new... Understandable. My colleagues and I are working to... It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Shroom Collector.
Then you've come to the right place. The hybridization among fungi in this circle is truly...
Do you know anything about Ceramorphosis? You know what, I think I'm actually getting sleepy. If I don't reply, I talk sometimes either just too tired to even type or have fallen asleep. Which is understandable from what you're saying.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact.
Yeah, it's 6:15 here. So, understandable that you'd be conking out.
Omelium. I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
Blurg.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No Ceramorphosis. That's impossible. But intriguing.
Went to bed at 5:30 last night.
Are you looking to have it extracted?
Mind Flare, die!
Open
sure.
your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
I usually stream till about 6:30 my time, so another 15 minutes. And then I'm back on again at 10:30 till 3 in the morning. So yeah, if you ever join us, it'll probably be for the day streams.
As the mellow
But then,
mind pierces yours,
you know,
the tadpole
Insomniacs, it's always
pulses with power.
unpredictable.
It feels 10 times its size, alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Aurelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
No. Well, thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, it sounds dangerous.
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why it hasn't killed
I
me?
do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
No.
Understandable. If you
think we're good with that.
Is my species evolving?
Ugh, fine.
I greet you, son child.
I changed my mind.
I would require, but be warned, Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. These are fine.
Aurelium turns away to...
You must drink the entire draft.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good.
Even though it tastes foul.
As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Time to trip out. Saving throw. Focus on the present, not the illusion. That one. Draw on our willpower. Oh. Let's go with resistance. Because that's a cantrip.
Dark
Good job.
holes
Used it.
bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The temple spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice.
Oh, it's trying.
The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Wisdom. More wisdom. Resist the panic from within. Whisper resistance and wisdom proficiency, so they're both the same. Resist the panic from within. Oh god, that's harder. But we still did it!
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The
Come on,
parasite
you can do it.
swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude.
All wriggling in your brain.
The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Aurelium, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling. Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis. Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need.
I don't believe we are.
I possess A ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence.
But we don't need
both
that.
Positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn? A bold strategy. If you require it.
How is your more
So we've got a power boost?
You return. Have you changed? What shall you offer in exchange?
It's a hard pass, but I think we can do it. Nat 20.
That may it serve.
That thing better work.
Of course,
The ring of mind shielding. You have advantage on saving throws against charmed. Or you can't be executed and you gain resistance to lightning damage.
Where am I needed? Let's get going.
Gave that to Will.
A hero at heart. Let's move.
have you spoken?
If not over, then through.
Alright, we're gonna go to the mountain pass next. It's just up here. Because that's got a lot of stuff that we haven't really dealt with, which could be fun. But whether or not we need to take Lizelle, we'll probably do. Will's starting to get powerful, so who do we drop? Would we drop Stadion? What's going on with Gale this time? Where's Gale?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. I might need you to be more specific there. Just one artifact will suffice.
Oh, sorry. Here, have that.
Thank you.
I don't know if a boy thing is better quality for his condition.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician.
Seems like he should be a better mage than he actually is.
Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes.
Oh,
we
yes.
enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Of course you did.
You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better.
But you lied.
She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Let's go straight to the finale.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave, locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And
this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
And it didn't work out.
I was mistaken.
Now you're a human bomb.
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors.
Why are we bribing so much?
Memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
My hand is inside his throat.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Oh, he's a walking nuke. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say
I mean,
the
you're the
word,
only mage I've got.
and we'll part ways. That is, you truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you all. I understand if you... I stand at a precipice now.
Alright. Well, he seems to be okay. Can I send stuff to the any people whilst we're in camp? Things like the staff. Yes. So we can send that to Gale. Bits of speed. We'll send them to Gale as well. It sounds like his kind of thing. Misty Step. When the bear stands in water during combat, it will start lighting people up. Exterminator's Axe. Yeah. Some alcohol. There we go. And everybody's sleeping.
Where am I needed?
Look, wait.
2 steps at a time.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it. Master. I'll never forget him. But I'm...
He gave me a bone. We're going to drop to the goblin camp. Is the owl bear still there? Yeah.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home? Maybe.
He runs away.
There we go. And we can go to the Risen Road.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I had to pick up Wazelle first.
Breathe deep and move. Something's on my mind.
Speak.
Once again, your mind.
More writings on Orpheus. So it was that Gith lied, but Orpheus disregard this drivel. She did not thank your good fortunes. I'm
Cut off her toes.
entirely. Each creche contains a safest purific. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books. Countless scholars. The planes that. Yet we still collect more. In fate makes space, and my might is yours.
See, I need the thief. I need the healer. Will's the trade out, but Will's actually really strong just now. That Eldritch Blast will be useful.
Ready for.
Let's do that just now. New feat available. Oh, light and relentless training give you armor proficiency with light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with swords. Savage attacker, making melee, you roll your damage die twice and use the highest result.
When you're prone, your jump distance is also increased. Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit, let's do that.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Action, not reaction.
When attacking with a melee weapon you're proficient with and are wielding in both hands, attack rolls take a -5 penalty, but their damage is increased by 10.
At least things have stayed interesting.
See, she might just be a bit thrown to something vicious.
Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
Well,
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor.
Alright. That is us for the early part. I really want to keep on playing because I actually, as I said, I genuinely love this game. It does make me want to just keep on playing and like do new playthroughs, blah 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 blah. So yes, there's always that enthusiasm to want to play more of this. However, we need to run away. We're going to go have some foods, hang out with Gwendolyn and whatnot, and we'll return this evening. If it's solo, we'll be doing this. If it's a couple of us, it might be like Fortnite or something. If it's all of us, it will be Helldivers. Yeah, we'll be doing something, but we will be back on. So until that point, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you all have a good few hours from us, and we will catch you back here about 10:30. Until then, you have a good one, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.